Alright, it's Priest today. Just did a video on this. This is Katisha's Minion Heavy Priest. Brought it to our last EU tournament. Ended up beating a handlock with it. I thought it looked cool. Kind of highlighted the reasons why in that video, but the general summary, it's proactive on the board with minions, right? No Holy Nova, mid-range minions. Some stuff you don't normally see, so wanted to take it first. Roast. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much Prost. Druid is probably our hardest matchup. This is fun. I think because we only have one death, you like have to keep it. It's probably even fine to keep if you're running two. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the dream. Turn 1, Circle of Healing on an empty board. Holy Smite face, BM. Not only is it the hardest matchup, this is the hardest opening to deal with. I'm a little tempted to just concede. At least Blade Master Circle's like reasonable. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is why we play Hearthstone. Okay, okay. This is doable. We can win this. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. The absolute dream opener for this guy. Is it quiet? It feels quiet. Boy, how do I want to do this? Holy Smite Hero Power? Hit Holy Smite Hero Power? I don't think it's worth... I don't think it's worth using Circle. Boy, it's hard to say. There's a chance that this is useful, and there's also a chance you get another hit heal. It's more useful later. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. There's still a chance that you should do it here. Just so we can't hit hero power. You have the opportunity to Akanai shoot. And we'll chill. Awesome. Everything with 4 attack. That's what you want to see. Okay. We gotta take some risks here, though. Like, hit. Northshire Circle. Something crazy like that. Just hope you don't die. Like, we're so far past the point of being able to play a round combo. You could go like Uber heals here, but you can later as well. What does it matter though? If he hits, you're at 13, you can get 5. Yeah, let's just get a big boy down. New phone, who dis? Come on, Dino. Don't you dare pretend like you don't know me. We've known each other since elementary school. Holy fuck. This is so obnoxious. Okay. Still though, how I want to do. Like you want to hit. Oof. This gets really tough. Let's do. Okay. A lot of things to consider as far as like heals and all this shit goes. Boy, you know the Black Knight is in this deck. I just want to point that out. It is in the deck.
Right away.
Huh. And then chill. Let's try this. You're the guy who shat in his backpack. Ah. I knew you'd remember. This deck seems good. It actually, on inspection, seems reasonable. Alright. Yeah, Black Knight's just solid. Always solid. We only have one spell, so I can't do like a crazy pyro play. Damn. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we do this anyway. And then I think we're just removing as much damage as possible. Healing up. I think it's the Amani though. You hit, you leave it at 3, 4.
Your turn to bleed.
Because you want to be able to hero power.
It's time for a little blood.
Just in case he combos. Let's see. Whose deck is this? This is Petitia's. Whose deck is this? It's just turning into some like 1950s. Who's on first bit? Oh god. Hit that I guess? Oh boy. Had it fair in the tourney? I think it went 1-1, at least from what we spectated. If I remember correctly. It beat a handlock and lost to something that I don't remember. Sorry, one sec. Just trying to think. What is good? I think just a bunch of shit is good. And yeah, I'm not sure how it did before. We probably checked in like round 2 with Petitia's games, so I guess you have to win with the deck. So I think he advanced at least once before, which would imply that he got a win, but I don't know how many losses with the Priest. You haven't been updated recently. Well, download the latest patch then. Okay, pretty good snipe there. Oh, Black Knight right on time. Just fucking perfectly right on time. Okay, we can do some real wacky stuff though. Like you can buff this with a Holy Smite shot and run it in there, which is interesting. Temple Enforcer you can run in and hit. I don't think we can afford to ignore. Thing is, I don't actually know that it's worth running that in. I kind of feel like. You Holy Smite that, trade in there, then Temple Enforcer. You do that. You do that. And now with the Black Knight, it's actually like not horrible to be trading on board here. Interesting. Enforcer, the spawn, trade it in and heal it? It would just be at 8 though, right? There's no way to like trade in and heal? Or am I missing something? Yeah, this is finally what we want to see. I think the correct play is just this. Going to 21 doesn't take you out of double combo range. He's already used one innervate. Yeah, no way he's running the Black Knight. That's right. Yeah, I played 7 taunts already. Oof, this just barely keeps him alive. Just kidding. Wow, can't believe we won that game. Boy, that was nice. Alright, 100% win rate. That's it for the stream. See ya. Alright, it's good. I like now that I featured a deck on YouTube and it wins. I was a little worried I was going to feature it because it's cool and then I would just lose all day. It's like what happened with the that fatigue druid. I was like, it's a different way to play druid. Let's see. And then it's like the worst ladder session I've ever had. That's how you make big numbers. So let's see. Bet we'll get at least 10 people to watch. Even if Big Priest sucks ass. Yeah, I mean, you can like lean into I think like a super greedy priest, right? Like this having mind control, it's got some like somewhat beefy stuff. I think you can lean into it, and you could even cut some of this stuff with like pyro and whatnot, and just say like forget the zoo matchup. I bet in certain like pockets of the meta it would actually be okay. Also like priest and F tier on every tier list video. The control one it did like okay with. Where was it? Like C or D? Something like that. Probably like C. I think it's like reasonable. And then I still gotta do the combo one. It's not gonna be F tier for combo. There actually is like a combo. Maybe it's gonna be F tier. We'll see. I have to put more thought into it. It's a pretty bad combo. Mind control, make sure you never win a game versus you or Hunter. Yeah. I mean, that's basically it. You just hope that you're not queuing against them.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, exactly. If you actually want to beat more control-y decks, you do. You just gotta lean into it and just say screw some of that early game stuff. I gotta think about this. Like, Farseer is not great against Warrior just because of War Axe, but it's like okay against everything else. I kind of think it's correct. Because you're even okay just plopping down the Pyromancer, the Amani on 2. I think it's fine. Yeah, no, I do. I think that's the strat. If you're like in Legend, trying to climb, I think that's the approach you take. And then I think if you're trying to get to Legend, you're probably going to be playing like way more Zoo. Just like do the exact opposite. Just make it like super anti-aggro. Oh, we're opening a non-classic card pack. I'm down. See what I have there. I don't know how many. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know how many like different packs I have. Super anti-aggro, still a budget anti-aggro warrior. Yeah, I mean you can do that too. It's just like if you want to play priest specifically. Do we have a chat deck active? We do have one going. At like 22-ish cards, something like that. Is he really gonna execute? So sad. I think this is probably a bot, but it's let's wait a little bit and see. I'm just gonna throw some shit out. Wow! Blind.
So now
Resubscribe.
it shows.
Now it shows. Huh. There we go. Perfect. Well, it is September. This is when subs are cheapest.
Belongs in a museum.
So hey, good time to do it. Oh, this is actually like reasonable. Just no brawl, please. Ooh. I think we do it because it takes it out of execute range as well.
Of course.
Yeah, fuck it. No way he's got brawl. Kill. Literally just got a prompt from Twitch to do that. So I clicked it like the brainless child I am. Oh, so like you just collected enough points and you're like, okay, let's see about it. Well, hey.
This time for sure.
Wow, thank you. That was incredible. Well, it's fun. I like opening some of these. Alright, this is 100% a bot. Cheating. Botting. No problem. You're welcome, Blizzard. Doing your job for you. Let's... For sure we get the golden one. For sure we take that out. Oof. Golden Devil Sword. Yeah, there is more Ysera running Priest as well. Though I don't like it there. I actually think Ysera's best in Druid. Because you can ramp it out. Oh, come on. Ooh, look at the love in chat. This is, so heartwarming. Select a reason, leave. Yeah, pretty much. And nobody runs that except for me, actually. Do I Akanai or Sylvanas? Because I get to strip the armor. Shield block, shield slam kills this, which sucks. I think I'm just gonna Akanai. Depending on how things go, there's probably taunts to hit with that, but I also might be able to steal something real big, like a rag or something. Obviously not next turn, but there it is. Unfortunately on 8, so I probably just shoot it. I could, though, just play Sylvanas as well. Nah. Alright. Oh, we'll just do this. This is fine. Love the deck list. Like, Priest wasn't bad enough. I mean, we won our first game. Looks like we're gonna win our second. I actually think it is like a reasonable approach to Priest. Oh my god, look at this shit. Shit talking some more. Stuff's going well when you do that.
None shall
I don't think this is gonna save him. What is he gonna do? Like armor up and hit this or something? Incredible plays. They never expect a light spawn. Well, it's definitely true. I guess let's shoot him for lethal. That's fun. Alright. 2-0. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually did get another sponsorship offer that's like not trash. But I'm like undecided on whether to run it. If it's just like annoying or not. Because the last one I ran for HelloFresh. It's just for people in the States, but like nobody signed up. So it just kind of felt like... I mean, it's free advertising for a company and I got nothing for it. And I don't like the mobile game stuff generally. I wonder if I go so heavy as to keep this. I think so. Maybe? Maybe not. 3-4 is good. Because you do kind of want board clears too. Boy, this is tough. But it's for HBO Max, which is just like, I think a lot of people use it. I can't even get it in Canada. I checked. I'll throw it back. It seems like a reasonable service. It's decent. I was like, I don't know. Is this shit just like annoying for you guys? Or I'm undecided on whether or not we take it. Do it. We love sellouts. Well, I think it's only a sellout if I actually make money from it. Which I very much didn't, so.
The light protects me.
You never see priest bots because the level of programming required to make the class good. I'll work it soon. Sounds like a challenge. I could, I'm pretty confident I could write a good priest bot. Alright. Personally, you really don't care? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know if anyone would actually sign up. Because it's that's the other thing with it. I feel like if you wanted HBO Max, you would just have it already, right? Like, who would want it that doesn't already have it? That's my major concern. Yeah, fuck it. We'll put it out. Can't program a bot to have the amount of faith it takes to play priest. That's a fair point. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. No idea what that actually means, but it seems relevant here since you're talking about advertising. I don't think there's any relation to what you just said, but I'll try to take those as words of wisdom. It's just like, I don't know. It's been tough to make streaming like work at all at this point. And sponsorship stuff for me is like huge right now, like enormous. But only if it works. And I don't want to like compromise the quality of the channel to attempt to make a few dollars and then just annoy people instead.
The light protects me.
Doesn't it basically mean don't turn down an opportunity when it presents itself? Or has my whole life been a lie? Yeah, kinda. Hold on. What do I want to do here?
I must consider.
I think it's just Sylvanas. Hit? Boy, maybe even... Probably it's got 4 health. Even a heal on it is just like not great. Even if you get the draw. But I wonder if the game's gonna go long enough that it's just like always worth getting the draw. Could also just like Holy Smite here, run that in.
Quickly.
You know what? I actually feel like that's just better. And then just chill on the North Shire, probably. Alright, let's do it. Do it or no balls. I'm not even sure what we're doing or no balls. I can slide in advertisement. If I trade here, I get good value. Yeah, just like in Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's genius. No, I still don't think I can take a raid sponsorship. They keep throwing them at me, but I just can't do it in good conscience, you know. Oh damn. What I want to do? Hey, Dex_3. Yo, what's up, Nolan? Welcome back. I feel like I just, like, Sylvanas or something. It's, like, cool to shoot that. Just don't know that it's, like, that good.
I have no time.
Let's just do this. Yeah, that's probably more appropriate. Be one way to ensure you you never get another sponsorship. But yeah, like I already actually just today it seems like it's all going through getting processed, getting accepted, doing some tutoring stuff, some programming tutoring. Because streaming ain't paying the bills, so we gotta find something that does. Alright, let's do it like this. We already saw a lightning storm. It's a pretty beefy board. So it'll be something to bring in an extra few bucks, and then it shouldn't take too much time, so I'll still be able to put effort into streaming. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just looking for ways to do things different, because I've got to, oh, interesting. Gotta mix things up somehow. Seen you hosting all the tourneys? Yeah, we've been doing a bunch of them. It's a lot of fun. They've been good. Feet OnlyFans? I mean, I would actually have genuinely no problem with doing it if people would pay for it. Like, I know it's like a giant meme, but like, I'm actually surprised that like bigger streamers don't do that as like a joke anyway, or at least I've never seen anyone do it before. Because I think people would buy into that as a joke. Like even the whole like bathwater thing, right? That I guess I could get the Black Knight here. Let's see if I get the Black Knight. Black.
Who you want me kill?
Let's just do this. Yeah, a lot of people bought into that as a joke, so anyway, that's what I was trying to say. I think you could pull it off. I too have many bills in the house and need feeding. Yeah. Yeah, what an interesting problem. That's another reason why stuff like sponsorships is better. Like, this whole idea of streaming is like a really bizarre concept. Because it's like, if you're big enough, you can get like advertising money and stuff like that. But it's all fueled by just other people's ability to pay your bills. Like, quite literally. Yeah, it's very strange. Buying a hot tub seems to work for some people. That's true, but then I'd need to buy a hot tub. Who would you tutor or are tutoring? Yeah, just anyone who's interested in programming. So it could be like, you know, people who are young and just getting into it. Could be people looking to make a career change. That kind of thing. I don't know, I signed up with some platform, did an interview. They're like, all good, we'll do a background check and all that shit. And then if you're not a murderous criminal, then we're down. Boy, oh, I was gonna say that is a huge issue. Do you ever steal this instead of that? I don't think so. Nah, that's fine. Charlie did it? Moist Critical? Oh, really? Yeah, it seems like a thing that he would do. And I bet it worked. I bet it worked very well. You haven't been to the dark corners of Twitch? I guess not. We're not dark enough, anyway. He ran one Bloodlust, but there's no way he runs another, right? I refuse to believe it. What's up, Morthorst? Welcome back. Uh-oh. You would only buy feet pics? Why am I not surprised? Background check to show me your wallpaper. pretty clever.
It's time for a little blood.
Did they seal my records? Yeah, curious what they'll find. What is a background? Oh wait, I thought he already used 2 lightning stones. Okay, I guess I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm curious what it even turns out. Like, I know criminal record and all that kind of stuff. Like, they wouldn't find anything there. Like, what else do you get from it? Wait till they find out you play priest. Yeah, I did think about that. Like, what if they actually found, like, this YouTube channel? It'd just be embarrassing more than anything. Is Sakrasta gone for good? I don't know. You gotta ask him. Why would he be gone? Well, he threw a hissy fit and left one day. I mean, I guess it's an okay hit. You tweeted in a neutral manner about Donald Trump, that'd probably land you in jail. I don't know about jail. I guess we're dead? 10, 14. Oh, we're definitely dead. You miss all the drama. You just gotta be around 24/7. Drama, it just follows me, you know? I mean, we actually did pretty good that game. I'm not sure if I made any mistakes in my play. There's some like wild pyro turns I could have done differently, but like I really do feel like this deck is it's holding its own. Feels good to play for sure. It definitely feels reasonably good. Wait, he was for real? What do you mean? As opposed to like a robot in my chat? Only drama I see is when cat meows at you for food, which does happen quite often, it's true. Probably not going to get any of that today. 1 o'clock, we're good. 3:30, sometimes pretty antsy, but if I ever stream late, 7 o'clock, she's a monster. Your parody cartoonist is currently being investigated. Yeah, it's Finland, right? Like, you were saying some crazy stuff about Finland, or you're like unhappy about it. And then I actually read some stuff as well that was like, ooh, yeah, it sounds not so great. But it seems like as I get older, I follow more and more politics, but I'm not interested from like a, oh, this is fun kind of perspective and I want to learn more, but I'm interested from like, I just feel like I should kind of know what's going on in the world type thing. I actually think we could be okay in this matchup if we curve out from 2. Do you Holy Smite though? I don't think so. And yeah, like I've been seeing more and more, well, because holy shit, like the UK is going through, they're going through some craziness right now. I've just been following like more of what's been going on in Europe. I think like Italy, there's been a lot of chatter about it and stuff, but it really seems like there's a lot of like a right-wing push in Europe right now. And I find that very interesting because I'm in the most like right-wing province of Canada, and we've gotten stupider in the last like 5 years or so. We were already like a little bit stupid, but not like super stupid. And now we're like super stupid. But yeah, it's just really weird to see like, I don't know why anyone's moving in that direction. Maybe I misheard. You're kind of in the background. I heard Sakrasta threw fit and left. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he threw a fit and then he like unfollowed and refollowed so that I would see that it pops up in my notifications, and then he left. I forget what VOD it was on. Oof. Holy Smite heal seems pretty juicy. This is a fun combo. And then I can just heal up here. Oh my lord. Your government's deranged as fuck. The slackers reactive in going for hate speech laws. They just let 20,000 plus Russians in for free. Okay.
This guy's
That's too bad. It's all bread and circuses anyway. They're basically Kardashians. Well, some truth to that, yeah. Fun turn. Now we're banning their visas. It's predictable that political ideology will swing like a pendulum. I mean, yeah, that definitely happens. Ooh, this guy knows that we just have nothing to deal with a 4-attack minion. Yeah, you definitely go like back and forth. The weird thing is, oh my god. What is this hand? What is this hand? The weird thing isn't that there's a shift back and forth, but the timing of it I think is weird, because like it's come after other right-wing stuff, like in the States, has gone super poorly. And so it's like, why would you jump on that train now? Like, I could see if there was more of a shift at, say, like, the start of the Trump administration. If there's other people. That's when, like, our province kind of started to move further that way. We're close to the States. You know, you're seeing this kind of shit. Well, this is just, we're dead. On, like, a global scale. And yeah, and then there's people here that are like, yeah, this Trump guy seems great. But you feel like you do it around the same time. I don't know. It's just weird that it's come so late. Seems so out of character. Oh, I don't think so. He's kind of has always been a guy where, like, if you say he's wrong, he'll just lose his mind. He's very, like, hard-headed, constantly. I don't know. He's a prick. I don't know what else to say. Is this deck actually good? Let's see. We're 2-2 with it today, I think. Seems okay. It's priest. But for priest, it actually seems not too bad. Feels alright. Saw it in the tournament, beat a handlock. We watched it go 1-1. It might have done better. I guess I'll keep the death. Again, just because there's 1. But I really just want to curve out from 2. Did you get mad for real? God, why are you guys so interested in the drama? I did not take you guys for a bunch of... I don't even know what you call that. Children? Like, what the fuck? I'm kind of interested in just coining this out. I think it's correct, actually. Because even if he war axes, he hits, you run that out, he hits, you run that out. Trump wasn't even that right-wing. Well, that's not true. I think people have enough attention span these days to read a headline, so their opinions are super simplistic. I mean, I agree with that, but he's incredibly right-wing. Like, people in the U.S. Democratic Party are, like, right-wing, as far as, like, traditional ideology goes. Some big-name politicians are apparently in Putin's pocket, or at least have some severe conflict of interest. I mean, I'm not surprised at that. Like, economically, there's a huge impact to everything that's going on there right now, right? Like, even all the, like, the gas pipeline to Germany, right? Being able to get Germany enough gas for the winter, like, that was a big thing. And so they wanted to put like a price cap on Russian oil, but then you have like China and India are still buying into it, and it's like, you know, other places don't want them to, but it's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't completely shut it out, because we're just like too dependent on them. So disgusting, really. Yeah, it's messy, and I mean, like, some of it I understand as well, because you don't want to like there's actually risk to rocking the boat. Like if you completely cut off everything with Russia, it actually just doesn't end well for anyone. But yeah, a lot of it is also just unscrupulous. Is this a new class? Yeah, we just unlocked it. Yeah, you basically have to just bang your head against Hearthstone for years and years until you eventually crumble and realize that Priest exists. Calling anyone left of Stalin a fascist is dangerous. You won't be able to discern when actual fascists take power. I mean, I definitely hate the use of like the word Nazi nowadays. People are like, oh, everyone's a Nazi now. It's like, no, they're not. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Especially when people like people throw that out in like the States a lot on like Twitter and like dumb shit like that. Like, oh, this person's a Nazi. This is Nazi thinking, all that kind of stuff. And then you actually see what happens in like a real war that has to do with like prejudice and yeah, whatever. Not to get too into it. But if you want to like start making comparisons to Nazis, maybe start with the people who are like actually acting like Nazis. I don't know. Just an idea. Okay, this is good. We're doing something good now.
Let none survive.
He outraged at results from pointing out Nazis were socialists. I mean, not really right-wing relative to what's rising now. He'll look tame in 10 years. I don't agree with that. He like literally shipped people out of the country like day one. I don't know. He's pretty goddamn right-wing.
I have no time for games.
The amount of politicized terms is at an all-time high. Yeah, definitely true. And people's like, how do you even say it? People's belief that they're politically informed is at an all-time high, but their actual... Yeah, they're just not actually nearly as informed as they think. Okay, I think I might kill my own Sylvanas here. I'm trying to think, like I could shoot my own Sylvanas or something. But I can't... Just double check. I can't guarantee a steal on there. I think it's just a 50-50, right? Yeah, I don't want to hand anything over.
I'm invincible.
Did I hit that? Hit that. No, that kind of sucks too.
I'm invincible.
Let none survive.
It's kind of even risky to give up your own death, but we're at 15, so I'm somewhat comfortable with the risk. Wasn't even sure if I should play that at, or if I should heal this. Lots to consider there. We have an insane amount of I win, you're X. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Social media doesn't help. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Oh man. If he would have just patiently waited. I mean, this isn't terrible. We get to hit and steal, but I could have just mind controlled instead.
Let none survive.
Technically, I could also Arcanine shoot Holy Smite, and then that way this isn't taking damage. But I don't think the health on this is a huge deal. Plus, like a Power Word shield and heal. Do I circle this? I don't think so. Boy. 5 kind of matters because of shield block, shield slam. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, sir. Because there's still the execute potential. That's the issue. I'm going to do it like this. Let's see. Only legitimate argument is it connects people. Really want to keep in touch. Yeah, social media as a whole, I think it's just... I don't think it's been a benefit to human life, sadly. Fuck! Well, I didn't consider that. God damn. Bernie is a centrist and everyone else in the US politics a mega right wing. I'm not sure Bernie's a centrist. I like Bernie. I just realized that reading that message. Oops, I didn't want to go my collection. I didn't open another card pack. What do I got? I got a bunch of shit. I actually don't know what these are. Let's go with the red one. Red looks cool. Wow, good call. Maddest Bomber. Deal 12 damage. Randomly split among all other characters. That's fucking insane. I'm sure it sucks, but it's kind of awesome. Alright. It's the worst. Amplifies existing, creates new problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely bad. There's a few small benefits to it. The only real benefit I've seen to it, like social media and just the connectivity of the internet, is when like actual real crazy shit is going on in countries that are like state controlled, right? Like even right now, right? They're shutting down like the internet in Iran. It's like, what the fuck? It's insane. But social media provides an outlet to like show the truth of things. So if you look at like, for example, the Vietnam War, back in the day, right? The US was like completely oblivious to it until like war journalists went there and took real pictures of what were going on. And then they're like, whoa, like this isn't what we thought it was. This is insanity. Alright, it's a little weird, but I guess we keep this because of Gadget Sound. Yeah, anyway, back to children's card games. A centrist by my standards, comrade. Okay, well. Thought Mad Bomber was crazy. I thought he was a little kooky. I think this other guy's absolutely batshit bonkers. The emote doesn't work anymore. Is it like a... Look, this is how uninformed I am, even though I stream. Is it like a better Twitch TV thing or something? Because I think if it is, I have to like enable it or something. But I can't even tell you how to do that. So. Playing Maddest Bomber. Yeah, 10 damage face, 2 damage to his minion to clear his board. Yeah, I'm sure it would be my own face. Yeah, maybe, don't remember it. Yeah, I never like... I very rarely even talk in other people's chats. And yeah, so I never like use emotes. I don't know what is what. I only just got better Twitch TV because people were requesting it. So I got the extension, and then it didn't even show up with half the shit over here, even though I see it in my own chat. So like this thing on screen doesn't have the same thing that like my own chat will have. But that's about how invested I am. Like, I don't really care to fix it. Nobody talks in people's chats. They type, duh. That's pretty true. Not far from the truth, anyway. Guys, remember, we made Mad Bomber. How about Maddest Bomber? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Really, really Mad Bomber. Super Mad Bomber. This guy's angry guy bomber. Do we even circle this? You get 6 damage anyway, but you kill your own guy. You can't heal this, right? So you can push 8 and just drop the Black Knight, which is also, like, reasonable. It's like a legitimately difficult turn. Pushing 8, I actually think you do kill it, though. Because you can do it like this. And it's still a very strong play on the board while pushing 8. Alright, it's fine. Next expansion will release Knife Juggler, but he has 5 knives. Yeah, it's a knife tosser, and knife circus guy. I always regret it when I leave Auctioneer Live. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, things he's got like 10 cards in hand. Like, there's a reasonable chance that he's got a bunch of shit that he can combo off of or whatever. But I actually think the bigger worry there is if you just go straight damage, he just plays like a Farseer and clears stuff. And then you like super regret not killing it. Okay. Knife Bomber. Oh, it's genius. Knife Bomber. Why didn't we think of that before? No sap, please. Bomb Juggler. Oh, wow. Yeah. No prep, no prep. Nice. Look at that. Do you like Dark Souls 3? Oh boy, what a great question. So, I played Dark Souls 1 to death. Like, thousands of hours. Probably at least 1,000 hours. Loved it. It's great. Then when number 2 came out, it's a different game. I still liked it, but I didn't play it to death. I played it like one playthrough. It was fun. Messed around a little bit. That was about it. Number 3, I didn't even finish because it was just like, it feels good. It's a good game, but I've experienced it already. So I feel like if Dark Souls 3 was like the first of the series that I played, I would have liked it a lot more. Or if I just played less of the first one. But, 1 second. Getting a phone call. Trying to determine if this is a garbage number or not. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna answer.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
Feel the power of the wild world.
The light shall bring victory.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright. Not a garbage claw.
Safeguard the land.
Anyway, yeah, I think I answered the Dark Souls thing enough. The only other thing I wanted to add, though, with the Dark Souls thing was, one thing that I will say I didn't like about Dark Souls 3 is I feel the game is too sanitized, versus number 1. Dark Souls 1, you can... Ooh. I think I wait and then do this the following turn. Yeah, let's do that. Dark Souls 1, you can really, like, break things, right? There's weapons that are just, like, totally bonkers, builds that are totally bonkers. And they really, like, just drew all the numbers in, and things scale at, like, normal, reasonable levels. And it kind of makes it, like, a little bit boring, I feel like, at times. Do you ever Akanai here? Nah. But they brought that same philosophy to Elden Ring, and I was disappointed by that, because I thought it's kind of fun to have things that are kind of wild and broken. But that was really my only criticism. The gameplay's all fun. I haven't actually played Sekiro. That's something I need to. Hell yeah, that's why I would keep that. Answering the phone's a misplay. Thumbs up, you know what that means? No, tell us, what does that mean? You seem to know more than the rest of us. Do I just throw that in? There's not really a point to keeping it alive. He's just gonna hero power it anyway. No, it was those tutoring guys. They just called to be like, we're gonna send you the contract. Okay, so sign the contract shortly, in the next couple days, and then you guys will see less of me. Suck it. Oh yeah, and then he went on being like, did you know, or do people mistake you for the famous guy with the same name as you? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure there is no famous guy with the same name as me. But he was talking about Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks, which is very close to my name, but it is not the same. Alright, here's what we do. We don't reg, because it just gets BGH'd. We hit. No. Sorry. I'm getting crazy. We do that. Oh. Is that now maybe we heal. And then holy smite. Oh, shit. I guess I could have done it in the other order. I don't think it changes anything, though. Alright, I guess we'll do that. I was gonna Akanai shoot. But this is fun, too. I'm saying something about moving somebody. Ah, you got me. The tutoring's all just a cover-up. Sekiro's awesome. You know it's good when game journalists were calling for an easy mode? Yeah, I don't know. All that easy mode stuff is so weird to me. Do I reg now or no? Cause like, he used 2 swipes. I feel like I'm not that worried. No, I'm gonna wait a turn. Let's just kill. Heal. Do this. We should be good. So your name is Kale, or Kyle McLevin. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can find my full name online pretty easily. But I'll just leave it as a mystery. It's similar to Kyle MacLachlan, but it is not. Have options to customize how you play. Ask for an easy mode. Well, yeah, that's the funny thing. I mean, that's kind of what mods are for the game, right? Like, if you want to play the game differently, just install a bunch of mods. You can scale things how you want. Oh, this is the guy that we beat before, right? But he had like the crazy opener.
Truth is my shield.
Okay, it's not a BGH. That's good. Interesting. It needs to be made accessible for people who aren't good. Hold on. What do I want to do? I guess I smite this and chill. Seems reasonable. Just win the game. Glad they didn't bend to the knee. Yeah, I mean, Elden Ring was just a really good job of making something that people can basically make as difficult or easy as they want to, just based on playstyle, stuff like that. Thought it was a clever way of doing it. But yeah, as much as I think you don't need like an easy mode in those types of games, I also think that people who are like, fuck no, never put in easy mode, like they go crazy for it. Like I'm on that side of things, but I'm not like if they released a game with easy mode, whatever, dude. Like live with it. I feel like those people who think that like the world would end if they added an easy mode also need to chill a bit, because yeah, really not that big of a deal. Pyro. Give me a Pyro. One of the few AAA games that didn't have some annoying undertones of political messaging. What games have undertones of political messaging? What are those undertones? Well, it's actually not bad. I think they just have an easy mode, but put things in the game that make fun of players using it. It's kind of like if you used to pirate some old games. They had like a thing in there that would still let you play the game, but it would just like spawn a monster that was invincible and would kill you. I thought that shit was hilarious. Alright, we can mind control that in 6 more turns. Don't worry.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright. Fuck. Boy, when this deck does not draw well.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I mean, I don't even know what we could get. Crazy. Oh, I had a crazy thing yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday. This isn't real crazy, but I just wanted to vent about it. I was gonna stream. But like our fridge has been just kind of shitty for the last like month, and I messaged our landlord being like, hey, it kind of sucks, can we like get it fixed or get a new one, whatever. And I was talking with her for a while, back and forth, about like dimensions, all that kind of stuff. Sounded like she's gonna get a new one, and she's like, oh hey, did you try like cleaning this out, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I did. She's like, well, I can stop by today and take a look. I'm going to be in the area with my husband. Stop by and take a look. I was like, okay, great. And then I was like, well, I'll just hold off on streaming. I don't want to be like streaming and then they come and do all this fridge shit or whatever. Not a big deal. It's 9 in the morning when we're having this conversation. Let's just get that out of the way and then I'll fire up the stream. And she just never came by. Like, no notice to be like, oh, hey, something came up, or like, just nothing. I was like, what the fuck? All you found is crafty Kool-Aid? Yeah, I have that ID. I actually made that ID for League of Legends way back in the day. I first tried League of Legends like, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. I hated it. But I did it by looking in my kitchen. I tried to put in my usual usernames, and they didn't work. It was like, oh, it's taken, that doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. And so I just looked at stuff, and there was like, I think Kraft peanut butter and some like instant Kool-Aid thing. So I was like, oh, I'll be Crafty Kool-Aid. That's where that came from.
Put this apple on your head.
That's right. Hardcore lore. What I do here? Like, I don't want to get rid of the coin and smite and all that. Like, can I take damage? Do I smite pass? Do I smite coin Amani? Boy, this is actually a tough turn. I don't even mind a full clear. I just can't decide on this or coin Amani. I think I'll coin Amani. There's not many more spells to use with that, but they do exist. Let's see. Let me add it to the wiki. Oh my god. That's the dream. That's when you know you're doing something right. When you have some sort of dedicated wiki. Like if Artifacts gets a wiki. Because I'm not making that shit. Fuck no. Yeah. Then I know it's getting somewhere. Soulfire? No. Okay. We did start recording Artifacts, by the way. The first episode is done. Although I got to do some editing for it, but, you know. Aside from that. I guess we start, like, bonking. Have you ever had one of those psycho control freak landlords? Not really, no. My friend's current landlord assaulted. Holy Jesus. No, I never had that. I've only had a few different landlords in my life. I bought a house at one point. That was a fucking mistake. But yeah, most places I live, I've been at for quite a while. And, yeah, the worst, I guess, I had, it was just an old couple, and the guy was, like, very insistent on handling a bunch of stuff that he didn't need to handle. Like, I don't know. It was bizarre. They were also, like, a very, like, traditional Christian couple. So it was, like, I was very young at the time, dating somebody else. And, we go to, like, move into this place. It's like a basement suite, a 1-bedroom basement suite. And they're like, oh, are you sure you don't want this, like, 2-bedroom place that we have? And we're like, no, it's more expensive. We're poor students. We can't afford it. And they're like, oh, but, like, it's 2 of you. And it's like, yeah. That's right. We'll be sharing a bed like crazy. I know. And they just couldn't handle it. But that guy, I just remember, he was so old, and he would come to, like, fix stuff. He, like, spilt Drano all over, like, our bath mat that we bought and ruined it. And I had to grab, like, a salad bowl for, like, because he took out, like, the U-bend underneath the sink, which was, like, incorrectly built. And then he, like, ruined our salad bowl. He was, like, changing lights that didn't need to be changed, but he forgot to, like, turn the switch off and, like, electrocuted himself. And, like, I don't know. It was a bit of a disaster, but ultimately not that bad on the scale of, like, how bad landlords can be. This is rough. It's an onion link. I'll post it on Discord. Nice. Yeah. Guess you've been heavy on sinning recently. Guilty conscience for cheating. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just like the, you know, you should be married, because we weren't married. So it's like you should be married before sleeping in the same bed together. Oh, this is not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't like too crazy. I don't know. You're gonna get some kind of... Oh, interesting. You get some kind of craziness, kind of no matter who you get. Or something that you're like not super stoked about. Okay. Well, pretty obvious we'll do that. Still rough, though. If we could just get, like, a power word shield. I've played enough Resident Evil level of crazy. Yeah, that's where you start getting into, territory I haven't been, fortunately. Yeah, somebody not fixing my fridge. Not the end of the world. I'm not gonna die. Okay, I guess a circle now is that's the real top deck. My old landlord kept changing his bank account. I don't think the tax man has seen a huge amount of his money. Interesting. God, I'm very dead. But how do I be the least dead? Like, if you play this and shoot, it's kind of just the same thing as healing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, you're just so dead no matter what. Alright. I think this is the play. And you just pray that you don't die and you draw a circle.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
How have we not died yet? If this is a Doomguard, do we die? 4, 6. And we would have. Suppose we still could. Oh, I should report the bot. Wait, did I miss any reports? Sometimes I just go into this, like, dreary haze where I'm not paying any attention. But this is, like, still a winnable game, because this is, like, a bot that's just programmed to, like, hardcore trade. Very strange. What's the most fun deck, even if it sucks? It's a good question. What is the most fun? I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, obviously. But what do I think is the most fun deck? Okay, we have a chance. Fuck you.
You have best.
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't think I like anything that's, like, that terrible. Like, I like it to mix things up. Worgen Warrior. Worgen's fun. Yeah, Worgen OTK. I'm gonna run to the washroom here. Think about it some more. Yeah, I mean, I tend to just like control deck. I think I'm boring. Like, Control Warrior, Control Hunter is still probably the most fun for me. Stuff like Handlock, though. Yeah. I think Handlock's a lot of fun, too, because it's like a really high skill cap. And I feel like I still have so much learning to do with different matchups. So if I hit like a shaman or a paladin, stuff that I don't play that often, I still am like learning a lot about those matchups. So yeah, yeah, I'll go beat the shit out of it. Be back shortly. There we go. Washroom sufficiently fucked up. See, no one's mentioned the classic S tier Miracle Rogue. Oh, you mean S plus tier? Yeah, funny how that works. Though to be fair, I think if you enjoy Miracle Rogue, you probably don't enjoy my stream all that much. Well, you got enough? Alright. After this, remind me, I'll bring the deck up if you want to take a look. It's a hunter, so you can start thinking. I think it's pretty awful at the moment, so if you could just make it, like, not so awful. Like, it's full of meme, you know?
The light shall bring victory.
What do I do in this matchup? Like, so if you're normally playing Control Priest, you probably keep the Akanai. And it's still, like, reasonable to do. Let's try it. I'll try keeping the Akanai. Can still roll like a 2 and a 3 or something. Alright, well this is not what you want. Something like a Ysera that's good in Hunter. Yeah. Maybe go with that, the Dragon synergy.
Why do you call?
Alright, don't worry. We can hit this with the Black
The
Knight.
light protects me.
Oh, I'm curious now. Because this, like, doesn't recognize who I am. Or who I'm playing. Ah. So it looks like it's actually a real player. But if it wasn't, I wouldn't even be able to report. That's kind of interesting.
Eyes are open.
Put this apple on your head.
How do you report him now? You just press this and then go to report, and then it'll ask for like reasons and all that kind of stuff. But yikes! Well, we get the body out. Probably just buffs hits. Didn't they say they were doing some AI shit in the patch notes? Yeah, they were gonna do. What was it like? I'll see if I can get this right. Oh, that's actually pretty good set of trades for me. I think it's like when you start fresh. Yeah, let's go there. When you start fresh, you have to play, or you don't have to, you can opt to skip it. I haven't gone through this, so I've only like seen through Discord and stuff, but there's like a climb from, it's like less than bronze 10, whatever that is. I don't know. There's like some set of apprentice ranks or something that they call it. And during that, you can play against bots and rank up or something. Do I hit there or hit there? I have to can I shoot? They're really bad zoo draws a couple games in a row. I mean, I know not having Holy Nova hurts, but still pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna chance it. I think I can do this. I don't like leaving this alive, but I think I kind of need things to go well here. So you'll see their name at the end of the match. And normally you see it during the match. It's just that we like had a weird connection issue here, so it's like not showing his rank. It says your opponent, but yeah, typically it's that. And then yeah, now it shows your last, whatever this is, 5 opponents or something. That was weird. The knife came from there. What the fuck? Why is the knife coming from here and then shooting out there? So bizarre. Give me that circle. F. Am I just straight dead? 3-5, not quite, but... Yeah, this is Patisha's list. It's been alright so far, actually. Didn't know they showed the last 5? Yeah. It's a pretty new thing. I don't think, or I haven't really seen any noticeable benefit from the reporting system. I remembered. Don't you worry. I remembered. So yeah, I'm not sure if they've done any bans yet. Alright, this is what we got. Is it actually top it at King Crush? No, we got... Yeah, we already have Deathwing and Nose Dorma. Yeah, this is the curve. Honestly, stuff like Wisp and shit is okay. Something to silence that Watcher might be nice, you know? Or even just give it Taunt. Something on the low end. Our mid game is okay. Our late game is great. I see so many bots that I doubt it. Yeah. That's the thing. If they have removed any, it must be like just a couple here and there. Maybe the ones that got like an insane number of reports. But they certainly haven't done anything like big and sweeping that I could tell. Which somewhat makes sense. I guess I'm not surprised to see it. Is Dino even here? What if he just bailed? We're just all gonna sit here and admire this amazing deck. Alright, he's here. I know it's a tough decision. 4,000 points. Oh, Paul as well. Tracking? Oh, hell yeah. Tracking, so I can discard 2 pieces of trash. There we go. Spellbreaker. A real card. You go for the... Oh my god. Spell, of course. You go for the off-meta silence. I love it. Much appreciated. I think we needed something at that 4 spot as well.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Illidan could work in Priest. Can it? I feel like it can't. What does it even work well with? Like I know there's like 0 cost stuff in like Circle and Silence, but like I don't think it's good, right?
Is someone injured?
More value for that 1-drop trash and heal. I don't know. Thing is, with your early stuff, you kind of want to play it out really early. Like, you're not generally holding on till like turn 7. Is this the handlock matchup? Because this is what it beat in the tournament. Though I will say, I don't think this is favored versus handlock. But it can win, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Twilight Drake was +1/+1 with, what, in like beta? Do I even throw this out? Because Coin Hellfire just fucks me. But also, like, when else do I get this out? I think I just do it. Illidan should be a 5-mana 6/5. 5-mana 6/5. It might be a little too strong there. But I mean, he could use a pretty sizable buff. I could get behind that. Plus, I mean, well, I guess Illidan's now the Demon Hunter, but I feel like for a character like that, not unreasonable to ask for a buff. Damn. Oh, damn. Damn, boy. I think we circle Akanai then. This is like reasonably good with the Akanai as well, but we got the Black Knight, we got Mind Control. No, I like this a lot. Now we got a 5. Oof, good stuff. Yeah, Black Knight against Handlock is kind of the dream. This guy's really taking his time thinking about things. What are we at? Where's our 9th? Boy. We got a lot of damage here. Here's the thing. I'm not really expecting that he would have held Molten Giants in his starting hand. Maybe he ends up with him. But I feel like you just say fuck it and go for it. This guy should play against Jack. Oh, I agree. I agree. The Jack saga. God, I forgot about that guy. Like, this is fine. If he just taunts this up, I think we win, right?
Shields up.
Then maybe something like Soulfire can save him? It's just weird, like, how he's playing, you know? Because, like, I don't mind slow play. But it's like, it almost feels like a bot just because of the pacing or whatever. I don't think it is. Maybe it's like playing with a friend or something and they're like talking about plays. That could be it. Do we win? You Black Knight that, you hit there, 7 damage. Yeah, wow. That's pretty good. I like talking yourself into reporting every person. Nah. No, there's some very obvious bots. I mean, shit, if somebody made a handlock bot and put it on ladder, I'm not even sure I would mind that much. Right? It's just the incessant zoo after zoo after zoo that just gets so tiresome. Well, and those warrior bots. Oh my god, those things are... They're maybe even worse than the zoo bots. At least the zoo games are pretty quick. You feel better about losing to this priest now? Oh, you were the one who played against it. Yeah, I have trouble remembering all the participants in their games. But it's done reasonably well today. It's got to be close to 50%. I think we're probably like 1 game under right now. You play minions on curve and kill them? I actually think the deck is, there's something to it. I'm not sure it's super tight. You know, it was also for a tournament format, so you might want to mix it up a bit for ladder, but like,
The light
it's
shall bring
it's
victory.
reasonable. All right, well here I guess you saved that. What is up with your opponent in Warlocks? I'll go for something earlier. Kind of missed playing that game. Should have soul fired, but losing a rag is fine. Oh, in your game. I thought you meant my game. I was like, huh? How do you know that he had soul fire? But yeah, I got you. Yeah, that game wasn't like looking super pretty for Patiche for a lot of it, but if I remember correctly, I think he just had a lot of really good draws near the end.
Put this apple on your head.
Probably want to play this in top 100 where Zoo's almost non-existent. Yeah, I think it's going to be better there. It's like reasonable at dealing with Zoo though. Like we've had pretty bad draws and like we've got Akanai Circle now. It's just that you don't have Holy Nova. Like that's the big kicker here. So yeah, I don't think it's like terrible or anything. Boy, what the fuck? This is weird, actually. But yeah, I also think you would probably shape it a little bit different if you were in like top 100. I think you might drop like the Pyros or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it would look like. I don't want to get too in depth into it. I think you Power Word Shield heal actually, because you just want to do this the following turn.
I wonder.
Actually, probably heal face then. It's gonna. Oh. It's just like then if he trades that in, maybe you don't want to. No, let's do it like this. It's a little more annoying. Shield attack heal. Yeah, I think that's the line. It's a lot to consider though. And I think there is still an argument to healing face.
The light protects me.
Getting like the double knives. Because he probably trades this in now if he's smart. So it is a bot. So again, he. Oh, but there's the soul. Alright, great. Perfect. Which also means it was like really stupid from their perspective. Okay. We'll do that. Because, yeah, could have got 2 extra knives on this. Love playing Minions curve? Yeah, I mean, I do too. I'm not saying it as a bad thing. Mid-range decks are fun, yeah. Just curving out into the late game. I enjoy it. 2 mana, 5/4 priest is OP.
Put this apple on your head.
Hey, don't say anything too loud. We don't want Blizzard getting any ideas, you know? I feel like I just do this. So next turn you can double farce here. Whether it's on your face or you might even be able to make a hit and heal and have it be worth it. Let's see. Yeah, this is unfortunate that, yeah. Oh my god, how sad would it be? Oh, that's really bad. How sad would it be if people who are running these zoo bots actually found out how to do this each time, have this like weird disconnect issue, so they're like unreportable. But the other one was a human, so I'm feeling like it's just an error on my end or something. Or Blizzard servers are just crap at the moment. Oh man. Well, this was looking so good, and now it's kind of anyone's game. Honestly, Reg is going to be good.
Do you need a blessing?
But this thing is a pain in the ass. That's just streamer mode. No, it's also like there is a streamer mode, right? There's something somewhere. Oh, probably privacy or whatever. Oh, well, this is perfect. I was like, shit. Oh wait, just kidding. Is this the greatest strat ever? But I don't normally have streamer mode on, so it's also just like if you fail to like match make properly, sometimes you just get this. Had a rogue bot who would concede every time something went slightly wrong. Are you sure their name wasn't just Sibs?
It's time for a little blood.
Blizzard just made Warlock unreportable. Wouldn't want too much work coming their way. Oh, that would be hilarious. Could you imagine the scandal? Alright, let's rag. Rag's fun. Yeah, you get Akanai Circle. It's just a world of difference against you. Yeah, actually, I think if you were going to go high-end, you still keep the Pyromancers. I'm not sure if you would change anything else. Maybe you could drop the Holy Smite. Yeah, if you're talking like top 100 legend. Maybe. Oh, man. Still anyone's game, though. There are insects here that must die. That is true. Ooh, that's gonna be weird next turn, I guess. Do I heal this? Probably, right? Yeah, might as well. Oh, whoops. He got buffed from Argus. What was I thinking? No. Yeah, but probably not. But then again, I mean, this is totally purposeful. I actually did think it was going to remove the Enrage. I forgot about the Argus thing. But we might actually mind control it the following turn, which means it's a super 5-head play.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
As I think that's going to be the move, right?
You shall not pass.
Come on, do the thing. See what we draw, I guess. Akanai. Yeah, Akanai doesn't do a lot. You can shoot that. This is gonna be like a reasonable mind control, though. Alright, was worth it. You basically just healed your own minion? Yeah. Yeah, it was the right play, but not for the reasons that I thought. Wasn't really thinking straight. Mind control the shield bearer? You won't? I didn't. Probably still could have won if we did, but... Respect to the bot for running shield bearer, though.
You call that a win?
That it? That's a Doom Guard? Alright, we just win. Cool. Alright. Well, I think I've seen enough of the deck. It's gonna be the last game. It was fun. But, yeah, it actually is reasonably good. I'm glad I highlighted this. Glad we got some gameplay of it. I recommend taking it for a spin. I'm not sure that there's any changes I would make. We did have some games. It's really heavy on 6s, and we did have some games where that burned us. maybe that would be better at like, yeah, high ladder. But if you're kind of where I'm at, I don't know if you'd still put Holy Novas in there. Drop something else, put in Holy Novas. But yeah, maybe there's some tweaks you could make to be a little better against you there. What do you think of Light Spawn? I think Light Spawn is good here. The thing is, though, it would depend if you made any swaps. The list as is, Temple Enforcer is really nice with Light Spawn, right? We did have a chance, or we did have a play there where we buffed it up by 3 to kill a rag, which was pretty nice. I think just, excuse me, Jesus Christ, a 4-mana 5/5. It's pretty good. It demands attention. It's tough for Priest to get stuff on 4 mana that's good. I think the only other thing that you put in there normally would be like Ascension. There's not enough like cards in your hand to make use of Twilight Drake, so I think it's Lightspawn or Ascension, but Ascension's also a Black Knight target, so that kind of sucks. The 3/5 stat line not as good. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first card I cut. I would keep it in there. It's like a solid tournament deck. Yeah, maybe somebody should bring it to a tournament. Kazdingo instead of Enforcers for ladder. Yeah, maybe. Something like that could be right. Then you're kind of hard on the 4s. Or you could go like 1 Sanjin, 1 Holy Nova or something. Really not sure. But anyway, there's enough there to play with. I don't think any of those suggestions are bad. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So appreciate Patish for doing that, throwing it together, showcasing it. Appreciate everybody being here today. Yeah, not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow or what, but there we go. Hi, YouTube, for everyone there. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching here or YouTube. And I'll see you when I see you.